Ashenda time yet? Are you celebrating yet? So a lot of us share the culture when we go back home very proudly.
Yeah, they were dancing in the streets. It's like the German carnival.
These young girls are very conscious what they need to do in terms of demonstrating the culture.
Ethiopians celebrate various cultural and religious holidays every year. These holidays, accompanied by colorful festivities, attract millions of tourists from around the world. Some of the cultural and religious festivals, like the Mescal celebration, have been recognized by UNESCO. The new year that begins on September 11 or 12 comes after entertaining a serious cultural and religious holidays such as the Fiche Chambalala celebration of the Sidama people, Buhe, a young boys festivity that happens early August, and of course the ladies festival, Ashenda, which takes place mid-August. This program will make you explore the colorful celebratory mood and cultural values of this early New Year festival, Ashenda. Ashenda is a cultural and religious festival that is celebrated in the Ethiopian regions of Tigray and northern Amhara, marking the end of a 2-week-long fasting. The northern beautiful ladies eagerly wait for Ashenda festival, which creates an opportunity to dance and sing with friends, looking their best as well as meet their soulmates. The EBC crew has been lucky to attend this year's celebration in the northern city of Mekelle. The girls use a number of decorations to look different that day. The girls make this tall grass into a skirt around their waist.
This grass is called Ashenda. The name of the festivity itself is also Ashenda. Ashenda is to symbolize Saint Mary's clothes when she goes up to the sky. So this is just the clothes Saint Mary was wearing at that moment, has got just like this. So this is symbolize that one. Originally, it is a white cloth that is to be used by the ladies because it is a hand-woven clothes. This is a modern one, the latest type of clothing that has come after time.
History tells that Ashenda's values are not bound only to the celebratory vibe, dance and dressing, but it goes far beyond to expressing women's empowerment, the concept of liberty, freedom and equality.
It is the ladies who, of course, celebrate mostly the Ashenda, because as you know, many years ago, women were always oppressed. They had no way to express themselves. So this is one way that they can express their freedom and enjoy whatever they want to do and dance and sing And so it's one of those days that shows that women have been liberated in a way.
This day for me is a day of women's liberty, a day you appreciate being a woman, a happy day. So I feel excited and empowered celebrating this day.
Women are free to do whatever they want this day. It can be said that Ashanda is a playtime for women.
Ashanda is wonderful. It's a day where we can play and entertain ourselves. It's an amazing day that comes once in a year, and we celebrate it for a few consecutive days. Ashanda is a day where we women get to do whatever we want. We are free this day. No one is going to complain, even if you spend the whole day and night playing and having fun. It's our day.
One of the things that certainly attract anyone's attention during the occasion is the hairdo. Looking at beautiful girls with beautiful designs of braids on the streets of Mele is a beautiful thing during Ashanda festivity. The artistic hairstyles, colorful costumes, and jewelries create a cheerful vibe in the city.
The hairstyle, for example, it's very special, so I have never seen before. Yeah, I saw it before in television, but not live. No? And we filmed how they make this hairstyle. A young lady, she's around 9 or 10 years old. Her mother made it, so we filmed it. It's very interesting for me to see this.
When the Ashanda celebration approaches, we do everything a woman needs to do for the day, like braid our hair, get new outfits, and so on. For instance, I have been preparing for almost a week to look beautiful on this day. I braided my hair, I brought crosses and other jewelries, shoes, and new outfits and everything. The preparations began early August. Just like you see me now, we braid our hair, prepare the jewelries, the costumes and all. And when the time arrives, we go out looking pretty. We get to dress up beautifully like this.
The ladies wear dark-colored eyeliner to beautify their eyelashes. Their necks are covered with different kinds of crosses. The saying goes, do not choose a fiancé during Ashanda because it is a day the girls look their best and one can't differentiate the real beauty under all the makeup. But it seems like the male cannot help it and fall for the well-dressed, attractive ladies, which makes Ashanda a time to find a soulmate. This special celebration has been passing from generation to generation for ages, and this has helped to keep its values.
These young girls are very conscious what they need to do in terms of demonstrating the culture, but also how they have to do it and how they have received it and how they have to really cascade it. You don't see very much of modern interference. They seem to be very mindful with regards to conserving the values which are attached to it.
We sing so that our culture is preserved. My mom taught me the song and now I sing. We love singing the song and we love celebrating the day.
So who taught you to wear like this? And
I've lived here, so I've learned from the culture, from my home, from my family here.
Yeah, since you lived here, you know the culture, and maybe you can sing too.
No, you don't want to hear that. No.
Okay, maybe you can help her.
She's learning. She's learning. She's learning Tigrinya language itself, so she understands what they are singing, and I'm always there to translate the things to her. So she finds it fascinating in the song, the meaning, the words of the song. Okay. She understands it all.
مزت مزت عشان عم بمزت مزت مزت عشان عم بمزت تيالش لك يا مجمرة وكان كذا دمو يزورش مزفن يزفن على السم أتم بيتي تهاير مسيئياكو تمت معي أتم بيتي تهاير مسيئياكو تمت معي مسيئياكو تمت معي مسيئياكو تمت معي صحاي كزابر مموزا ولا خلوعي كاب كل النسابة ليزا ولا خلوعي فسس كما ينحسب فسس ما ينحسب نسنس لقاسين أخزاي فتفي تنزب لعخا خنبوزا متأت لك عشان دا يمتأش نو بدن بنادمك أو نو مجمرة دمو لك سلت نبربن نانش قامتنا نو لا عند النات ويدمو سيت هيدش متعدنكيون مالتنا እያደነቅሽ ምናምን ስለት ይደርሷልና መጥቻለሁ ከዛ ልክ ሲሰጥሽ ደግሞ ፈሰሰ ማይነሐሰ ልክ የነሐሴ ልክ እንደ ነሐሴ ዝናብ ፈሰሰ እንደማለት ነው ስጦታው
The celebration takes place this way for about a week, and the actual day makes one see the streets filled with girls with drums, singing ashenda and chanting and going from house to the other. The day also gives a chance for mothers to recall their past as they put on eyeliner, braid their hair, and colorful outfits and head to the stadium to join the mass. Ashenda is a ladies' festival, but it does not leave out boys, as one or sometimes two boys have roles of accompanying the group of ladies.
The boys will accompany us so that they keep us safe from any danger.
We accompany the girls for two reasons. One is to protect them from any danger they might face, and the other reason is to keep their staff safe. We look after their makeup in a bag like perfumes, eyeliners, and so on. So I keep an eye on all the staffs in this bag the whole time so that they can sing and dance without any worries.
The amazing looks of the girls together with the unique outfits of the boys that accompany them and also the boys' unique hairstyle certainly attracts people's attention.
We the boys have several hairstyles for this day. For example, there is this style. Half of the head is covered with hair and half bald.
Traveling on the streets of Mekelle, one gets to enjoy similar celebratory mood of girls singing here and there and praising the ones who give gifts, comparing them with kings and queens with the compliments returned.
Some of the deeds that a group of Ashenda girls do while singing is that being grateful for those who bless them with gifts and being ungrateful for those who ignore them. They go singing house to house or sing for anyone they meet on the streets. If they are given a gift, they sing thankful song in return. If they are being ignored or not giving a gift, they can be rude to a person as well through their lyrics.
ይፈጥራሉ ወዲያውኑ እኮ ነው ከዜማ አንፃር ይሁን ከሌላ አንፃር ይሁን
They create lyrics, even rhymes on the spot. At the end of the day, they collect the gifts they got throughout the day and donate to a church and use the rest of the money or gift for themselves.
Astonished by all this Ma'ele scenes, it's time for us to go further to explore typical culture in the rural districts. We drove about 90 kilometers away from Ma'ele for about 3 hours, and we're now in Temben, Abe Adi, literally meaning the greatest city. Here is where you observe the typical Ashanda culture. In Temben, the celebration is vibrant with different kinds of Ashanda dance. They call it Auris. Auris is a Tigrinya dance often performed in the Temben area.
Every year here in Tambien, we play ours. It's a must. We used to do like this before, instead of beating the drum.
አሸንዳ የክርስቲያን አይደለም የሙስሊም ደግሞ አይደለም ምን ማለት ነው ይሄስ ባህል ነው
Ashanda is not only a religious festival, it is also cultural, which is celebrated by both Muslims and Christians. We all celebrate it together. And now we are playing Ars dance that Tambien Abi Adi is well known for. Here, Ashanda is celebrated with Auris dance. That makes it special as compared to other areas of Tigray.
Various traditional food and drinks are prepared for this day. Ambasha, a traditionally made bread, tahilo, a deaf-like traditional food, and beles, a fruit widely known in the Tigray region among others, and the well-known everyone's favorite local drink, tej, added up to the joy. Passing through various districts of Tigray, the EBC crew has been able to observe the universality of the occasions all over the region. Girls were singing here and there on the roads, and it felt entertaining to enjoy them.
We don't have any festival like this, and my friends at home are so interested to see pictures from the holiday here, and especially to hear of the girls participating. It's beautiful, and it's such a happy celebration, and everyone is filled with so much joy and
it's
dancing.
about the girls.
Absolutely.
I think Ashanda is great also in terms of attracting tourists, both Ethiopians. Probably when Ethiopians won't come back, it's better to come during Ashanda time. Also Ashanda time is near the New Year, which is beautiful season as well for Ethiopians. So I believe Ashenda could be used to attract more Ethiopians, even foreigners, to come to Ethiopia, because it does show the beauty of the country and the culture of the country, and so I think it has the potential to attract the Ethiopians back to their country and foreign tourists as well.
We heard about the Ashenda festival some weeks ago. So we know before there were lots of women like styled very beautiful hair, interesting clothing like we never seen before in Germany. And yeah, they were dancing in the streets. It's like the German carnival maybe or something like that. So of course we are enjoying it very much. And yeah, the girls are dancing around. I think of course it's very nice. Yes, it's wonderful.
Our first aim is to attract the people who have that cultural attachment. And our second objective will be to widen this cultural event so that it would attract Ethiopians by and large, because it's a cultural event that attracts a lot of people. Therefore, Ethiopians who want to celebrate, who want to join this event will be welcome, and that is the second agenda we have in mind. Then once we make it a regional and national event, then it would necessarily attract international tourists.
Who owns and who conserves such cultural values is the public itself. So the very important effort my authority is doing at federal level in partnership with the respective regions is in creating the right platform where the public understands the value and knows the way how to manage the value with regards to pursuing it and assuring the continuity of it. As it is a value in the public, it should be the public which can, in an indigenous manner, manage the values and the conservation aspects.
Once it becomes a popular culture, then as a tradition, as a culture, the next step will be to make it not only a regional culture, but a national as well as an international culture. So it has to be registered in UNESCO. Therefore, the bases are laid. And then the next effort will be to make it as one of the World Heritage, intangible heritage, in fact, of the people of the world by and large.
What we are doing in coordination with the public and the local authorities is, in a detailed manner, professional intervention we are engaging so that what are the values which needs to be articulated so that we can sell it the way in an international standard, the way others can buy it. So with that aspect, lots of efforts are going on, so we will maintain these efforts, and the ultimatum down the line could be registering it on the UNESCO list.
Watching the girls celebrate Ashenda is one thing, but celebrating it with them gives an incredible feeling of happiness, puts a smile on the face, and makes one wish to be there every year.
For me, probably the Ashenda is the most colorful cultural event in Ethiopia, in particular for young people. It's great to see many young people dressed beautifully, happy, hopeful, and looking ahead.
There's a lot of foreigners that are living in Ethiopia. I think it would be great for them to come up to Tigray and see this kind of an event. And people like me, when we go back home, I take all of my pictures and the stories from here. And especially my female friends say they are so inspired to hear the stories of these girls participating in this. And so now they ask me every year when August comes, is it Ashenda time yet? Are you celebrating yet? So a lot of us share the culture when we go back home very proudly.
Someone can say something for sure. Ethiopians have lots of cultural celebrations to offer the world. Among the rich Ethiopian culture is Ashenda, that leaves doors open to anyone who wants refreshment every year in August.